1,000. Had trip 8s and lost to a full house. The other guy had a set of 5s. So this is the $11 scoop warm-up. Quite a big tournament. Two callers, don't like that. Standard C-bet. Right. Oops. Insight into what I've been studying. Stopping overthinking in game. I've got to a pair. Let's just raise with it. There you go. Don't overthink. Nothing much I could do there. So what I'm trying to do is I've got this new way of doing things because I've got a lot of different work and jobs that I'm trying to do all at once, and I've been spending too much time just kind of playing poker, but not necessarily for the right reasons. So playing poker just as a distraction. Or just, just on autopilot rather than actually truly trying to improve. So I am studying and spending less time just playing poker, but when I'm playing I want to be streaming it so that well, partly that kind of helps my discipline, because if I'm streaming I actually play better. Improving my fitness. I've been going for runs every day. Unfortunately I fell over today, so managed to injure my hand. Didn't really hurt that much when I did it, but it's hurting a lot now. So I think I might have fractured a wrist or something, which is unfortunate. But it's my left hand. It's not my mouse hand, so it doesn't get in the way of playing fabulous poker. So some of the things I think I'd like to improve my sight. I've been watching a bit of Spraggy playing online, and he's got a much better look to his interface. I need to work out how he does that. So he kind of has a little box with the number, with the payout positions and the titles and things. I'm just using the title of the window, which is a little bit lame. Yeah, there's got to be a better way to do it than that. I can see he does it, so obviously he's a PokerStars player, so he's probably getting some support from them. But I'm sure anyone can do it. Maybe I need to get some lessons on how to do that. It'd be good to get some poker coaching in general, because I'm not had a great run of it recently. So, what GTA Wizard? I've got this Jonathan Little's complete poker workout. I don't know how complete it is, but it's certainly nicely presented and some good problems to look at. So I can play and study a bit at the same time. I've got Hold'em Manager 3 running on this machine. So that's the other thing I want to. Been playing on my phone too much, which is just hobby stuff. So I would like to play more on the PC. So I've got Hold'em Manager to give me the stats. I think one of the most important stats is to look at how many hands I play. I'm currently playing 40% of the 20 hands I've played on here. Which is a bit much. I wouldn't have gone with my Jack 8 offsuit and hit the trip 8s and been got by the full house if I'd been playing less hands. But on the other hand, that kind of stuff normally gets you. Trip 8s is normally good, isn't it? But when the other guy starts shoving in hard without much else out there, well, actually there's a flush draw out there, but people don't tend to shove on flush draws, especially not on the turn, which was where we were. So you know they've got something, and if you've got trip 8s with a jack kicker, they've at least got trip 8s with a better kicker, but probably a full house, and that's exactly what they had. So my wife has just texted what she's saying. About half an hour of streaming. The other thing I'm not doing is playing poker when my family wants me. So I had a nice morning with the family. We've done the homework, been for a walk. I cooked some brownies for them. 4, 5, 6, 8. It's a nice little straight with a 7-5 offsuit. Interesting that the 7-5 offsuit was playing. I'm not sure what happened there. They're the big blinds, so maybe they priced in or involuntary in. Valentine's Day today, so yeah, looking forward to my wife coming back from work and we can have a nice chilled out evening. We went out for Valentine's last night. We always go out the night before or the night after, or a couple of days before, but we never actually go out on Valentine's Day because everything's expensive and overpriced and loads of people go out for dinner, and I just don't really like the atmosphere of it. Okay. Folds. They've not folded. I've just got top pair. Oh no. I'm going to call that. I'm hoping of. No, they did have the 10. Okay. Okay, that didn't go well. Interesting that they just called. This is not a very good player I've got next to me, so that should be to my advantage, but also means they're completely unpredictable in what they do. It's very weird just to call when there's a flush draw out there. And you've already got the straight. So that's unfortunate. I've gone from 17,500 down to 9.1 thousand. And both of those mistakes were avoidable to some extent. We didn't have to call. Didn't have to put that big raise in. Pretty obvious that there was a potential 10 out there, but I sort of set them up for a bluff as well by checking. Yeah. Yeah. Frustrating. There's other hands I could have kind of made more money on as well. So. Back to playing too many hands. 7-4 suited against an undergun raise. I've got a straight draw. We've got jacks. I'm going to go large here, hoping he was going for the flush draw. I wasn't, so maybe he was. Ace fucking 5. Yeah. Well, he may laugh at me. But what the hell are you doing in that hand with ace 5? Perhaps we should have shoved there. I'm going to shove with the pocket fours because I think I need to double up or get out of here. Not massively expecting this move to work, but okay, got the caller. I hope that's an ace king. Hope I don't get any more callers. Pair of kings. Oh, could do the 7. Didn't get it. Do I want to go back in again? No, I don't. Okay, I'm going to call it a day there. That was a punt to stay in or not, and it didn't work out. So, yeah, there's always a risk that you're going to go into a pair of kings, but or pair of anything higher. Okay, so that's it for today.